Hello everybody! Can you hear me? Am I loud enough? Welcome back everybody to the little box. My name is Gaboogle and we're doing an art stream. It's been a hot minute. How you doing, Shuri? How you doing, Flying Chicken and Durable? Good to see everybody. FYI, it wasn't much of a holiday. I was actually on a film set doing VFX stuff. So I said it was a holiday. So that everybody was like, wee, Noodle's on a holiday. It wasn't a holiday. Friendly! Good to see you, Friendly159. When are you gonna turn into Friendly160? It should be Friendly360 no scopes. Okay, enough of that. Sorry, I got a nice glass of hot water. Does anybody do that? Does anybody drink like water? Holy moly! Farm Girl! Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. How you doing today, Farm Girl? I think the music's a bit too loud, right? Is this better? Is this balance better? Just tell me if the audio is good. Hey, Miss Teakin, how you doing today? You enjoying the grind? Rise and grind. Film set? Yeah, but it was for Huggies, so, not great. you trust me, none of you want to be here on a film set with 4 crying babies, so... though they didn't cry that much. I was impressed. Well, they cried in the trailer, but on set they're pretty fine. Hey, Ultimate Nerd! How you doing, Farm Girl? Are you an artist yourself? Or unless you're a YouTube viewer that has just a different name. Welcome to the stream, everybody! Audio's good, thanks, Endurable. Endurable, the question is, are you good? Hey, Miss Teakin, you get to watch me struggle in Maya for a little bit. Trying to animate something. Hey, Crunchy GGEs. Hi. Hi there, friend. Welcome back, everybody. I have a fresh litter box full of space for you nuggets to hop right back in and dirty it up. Let's get... And that is a banana. Before anybody starts talking about things, that's a banana, right? It took a while to figure out how to parent a object to a reference object, but yeah. Your mom bought the book. I hope her surgery recovery goes well, Ultimate Nerd. Thanks for buying the book. Too bad you can't get the book now. Hey, Riley Box, how you doing? Rip, at least not Blender. Miss Tegan, you're supposed to be a champion of the people. What do you mean, at least not Blender? That's like... What was it? Was it Windows Control T? Oh, there you go. Does that work? Does Power Tools work? It works! Aha! Okay, how am I? I'm doing alright. I might have a scratchy throat, so I hope nothing happens there. Maya Houdini Blender, what's next? Shapeyard? No, Flying Chicken, no Shapeyard. Flying Chicken, I need your background banner in a higher resolution. I can't take it off of your community tab. YouTube won't let me right-click and save image, and it's too small. Some random white guy, how you doing? Okay, so everybody should be familiar with this little cat, right? Hello, I'm Noodle. It's me. Oh my god, I'm animating myself. Wait, hold on. I gotta do this. Do you know when my rig moves, I move in real life? Like when I go, Anyway, enough of that. Oh my god, it's Noodle. Hey Dave, how you doing? Can I chat links? No, Flying Chicken. Flying Chicken, we gotta get more professional around here, alright? There's either it's email or Discord. That's the only one that doesn't have the compression. So this is what we animate Noodle with, and currently Noodle is holding a banana. It doesn't look like a banana yet, okay? Because, it doesn't have its texture on. Just relax. For those of you who don't know, we are doing the Backrooms. Hold on, I gotta check if this is gonna work. What is my render power set to? Redshift, blah 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 blah. 60. Okay, good. 60 is good. I like 60. Let's hope it doesn't blow up. Why is he holding it that way? Crunchy, what do you mean? Why is he holding it that way? It's all these questions that need not be asked will not be answered. Look, it's our boy Noodle in the Backrooms. That's not the final animation, by the way. Your head's still going crazy about your ex. I think you just need some more time, Ultimate Nerd. You need time. Hey, Dave, how you doing? Good to see you again. Thanks for hopping into the art stream. You having a good day? What do you think of my Backrooms? So this is what we're working on today, chat. We're working on the rest of the anim for the last shots of the one Noodle and Bun short. I'm pretty impressed out of the backroom that I've built here. So if we go to like the camera, we can move this. Hold on, let's just save this image. If we go to the scene view, wait, is this thing? Are we getting it in the right color space? Yeah, we are. We're in the right color space, chat. In case you were worrying, we're in the right color space. That's the most professional way of... No, Crunchy, no. Nice to see you again, Noodle. Also, you're an architect. Ah, are you, Dave? I didn't think you were. You have neither Discord nor email. Flying Chicken? What are you? Is my view locked? So if we move around the scene, just to show you that isn't just an image, I'm gonna press render. We can see Noodle anywhere in the back rooms that we want to. Ooh, spooky. So I rebuilt the whole backrooms in Houdini for Noodle to run around in. I think it's gonna be fun. But so today we're building the walls in the back room, and then what else are we doing? Oh, we're doing the animation. So bean chasing in the back rooms. Endurable, you remember from the last stream when we were talking about it. Crunchy, I've learned how to say things that way because I have to deal with lots of clients. Oh no, Noodle's out of focus because I didn't change the focus pool, but it's fine. Anyway, we only get to see the cool stuff like this once in a while. Let's stop that, pause that, so we can look at our different back rooms, but we need more space. You guess just for the singular purpose. Flying Chicken, I think it's not just for a singular purpose. Having your banner as the channel's background for a while would make me very honored. You spent a lot of effort, and I think it looked awesome, Flying Chicken. It had the cult lamb in there, had all the things. It's good. Oh no, Cake Bean. Endurable, yeah, we're not gonna do Cake Bean. Some random white guy, how has your week been going? Noodles? What's in the background near the wall? I don't know, chat, what is that? Is it a little box nugget? It's the banana, you banana, that I'm holding in the other scene. It's just not attached to Noodle. Okay. What was I doing? Oh, I wasn't supposed to be in this. I was supposed to be here. Okay, so what have we got so far? I've spent much effort settling Noodle into pose. Look how he goes. He goes, mama, mama, mama. And then he goes, hiya. that's, I've been very busy doing, Dave, it's not. Shush, Dave. I've been very busy with a different commercial and building the backrooms. This is my least favorite thing about animation. Okay, I just need to do a play blast quickly. Oh my gosh. Is it gonna work? Yes. I just need to see what the timing is. Does he chop fast enough, chat? Yeah. There you go. So he goes, and as that goes down, I think I need to pan the camera up. Okay, cool. So now we're gonna do some camera animation. Should I group my camera? Nah. Who groups a camera and has clean animation? That sounds like lame stuff. Wait, can it rotate properly? Yes. Whoa! Hold on. That was a bit too much of a rotation. Uh-oh. No, no. Why does it just go in one direction? Does Maya not have... It's just additive in Maya? How dumb is that? Okay, I'm gonna have to move Noodle's head out the way. Okay, so... Hiya! And then from here, maybe 1050. We key the... Set a key. Well... Not all. I don't want to key everything. We got to be professional here. We're not just hitting S on all the keys. It's been one of those weeks where everything is going right and wrong after finding a rare item, then losing it to a computer error. No! What do you mean, computer error? Wait, what rare item did you find? Was it in a game? Or did you actually find, like, your Bitcoin wallet address? You know, you might need to do Transformers stop motion backgrounds episode. That sounds great, Ultimate Nerd. Ultimate Nerd? Yeah, if my voice sounds a bit scratchy, it's because it is! Zombie Transformers, how does that even work? Crunchy! Actually, you're right, Crunchy, I don't know. Maybe you ask them. You're eating a green grape right now? I mean, there's only two types of grapes, right? Or there's only green and red. I mean, there's different shades of red, right? But there's no other grape. I don't know why that question has stumped me. Wait, what did you say? Add a still life, bun, and big cheese. Still are the entity from the Backroom movie that the Backroom recreate from a memory. Okay, wait. You're gonna have to explain that more, David. I need chat's help to help me make the Backrooms more authentic. Do I just put Bun in a tea pose in the background, clipping through the floor? You have some tea with honey? Ah, that would be lovely. But muscadine grapes are just a white grape variety, are they not? I don't know. Okay, cool. Let's get to animating this camera. So then, maybe the camera lift is 1 second. What was the frame thing I told you, Miss Teakin? I did some research where if your frame moves X much faster than your shutter speed, you get shudder. I can't remember. We're just gonna go from 50 to 75. How about that? Okay. And he looks up. I guess flat, 0, yeah. So, hiya! Huh? What's happening? Did you guys see that? Wait, what was that? Why is it giving me notifications in the stream? Chat, 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I don't know. Somehow I had notifications. Still life look like people that are trapped in the back room, and the back room recreate them, and their still life look. I'm like, David, you're gonna have to explain it to be simpler. How was my holiday? Ultimate Nerd, I may have said I was on holiday, but I wasn't. I was actually asked to be on set by a film company to help them do post-production and VFX stuff. So I was on set VFX supervisor. Wait, some random white guy. Have you eaten a muscadine grape? Is it good? Is it worth my time to go find one? Remember I was doing pee and poop demos on an art stream? Yeah, it's for the babies. It's for huggies. Okay, cool. Okay, where's my special camera tool? Okay, so Noodle goes. So So I need to actually key Noodle's head out of the way. Like that. Okay, so... you may have new messages. I don't care, WhatsApp. Of course I've got new messages. I'm a popular cat. Key selected. I need to move him like... back. Okay, does this work now? I was gonna do a smoke bomb, but I don't know if I'm gonna still do the smoke bomb escape thing. You could put your cam in a group, then parent to Noodle's head and animate Noodle's head unless... no, I didn't want the head in the shot. I'm just gonna do it like that. Noodle is a pro VFX. Endurable, you think so? You did the banner, you made it fit Jurassic. How you doing, friend? Welcome to the stream. You want to make movies? Ultimate Nerd, what I was doing was far from movies, but you got to start somewhere. If you want to make movies, why aren't you an assistant, like an AD? Ultimate Nerd, just get on set and fetch people coffee. That's how everybody gets on set. This is art. Did you see my back rooms? Did you... Yeah, but guys, look. I have new back rooms renders. I still have to build the back rooms, so people are gonna have to say, good, thank you. You did make the benefit. Did you give it to me in the highest possible quality, Jurassic? What are we using? Photoshop or what? Hey, Block Odds Official. Welcome to the stream, everybody. If you're just joining, today is an art stream where you get to watch Noodle make the back rooms and animate. And Noodle's very bad at animating. I mean, I'm the best. This seems like a metaphor of our minds controlling our bodies. PK, good to see you. Sorry, I was going to say that. And Zach Boy, how you doing, man? You live near Lime Pictures and you fly to the talent pool. Ultimate Nerd, if you want to get into film, you're going to have to apply everywhere. And I mean everywhere, for every role. Even ones you're unqualified for. Like, if you're serious about stuff, you take your CV and you apply to everybody. What's this? Nope, the other way. Email, I forgot your Gmail password is. You're just going to have to recover that, Flying Chicken. That sounds like a you problem, not a cat problem. Oh, Ravel! How you doing, man? Sorry, the chat's been going kind of crazy. How was your week, Ravel? You have a good weekend? Like I said, if you're just joining us, we are trying to animate and make a cool shot. So, we don't know where the backrooms are just yet, but... because I'm doing this very... Oh, look, chat! It's our friend! It's fun! Look at his rig. We can control his mouth, like this. You know, when he goes... I can't do his shark look. We can control Bun's butt. Shake that ass, shake that ass, move that ass, move. Okay, sorry, that's inappropriate. Can we make him say yes? It's actually been very rough, but you'll survive. Ravel, no. What do you mean it's been rough? Why is everybody going through rough stuff? Some random white guy lost things. No, it's been rough for you. But I don't like this. Okay. Noodles, when you finish your story, bored, you're gonna make a pitch? Okay, cool. Is it a new video of Noodle and Bun in the back rooms? Rian! Was still life in life form? There's not gonna be a life form. Life form's gonna be Bean. So I don't know how to make Bean into life form. But yeah, that's not what we're working to. I've remade... So look at this, chat. I painstakingly went and made every single piece of the backroom. So this is what my backrooms looks like for now. But I had to start from scratch. And I did it all on my own. And I made the walls. You see, there's my note... Oh, you can't see this. Chat, you can't see my note tree. I had to make the walls. And then I had to make the skirting. And then I had to make all of the floor, but there's a bunch of other stuff. You can't see it yet, but chat, it looks like this. It looks like there's my node tree for the floor. There's my node tree for the walls. You got to do all the things to build it and texture it and UV it. And then the roof was the most hard one because I had to do every single roof tile individually so that I can control them. Anyway, it is what it is. Did I put everything back together again properly? Did I touch stuff? I always touch things and then it breaks. Okay, it should be fine. Where is my camera? Does Noodle look scared in his back rooms? Hold on. Let's line him up there. Maybe that's like an action backroom shot. Is it a Noodle? Wait. Ravel, I hope things get better. Ben, good to see you. Oh no, Noodle's all out of focus. Why is he all out of focus? I'm gonna have to animate the focus thing. Where's my focus target? Ah, why is it there? I don't know why it's moving. Come here, you silly focus target. Did I get it right? Oh, I hate moving things in the multi-view. Never in the right damn spot. And this roof is driving me crazy. Okay, there we go. You should be in focus now. Pro VFX and animated work? Maybe. You know, a professional is just someone who gets paid to do something. It doesn't make them actually good. Did I enjoy my vacation? I didn't actually go on vacation. I actually was working. I had to take a plane to Johannesburg. Thaddeus, good to see you. Friend, how you doing? Oh, you did find out how to see my stream account. It did not reset at 48. Ben, you've got a 48 stream thing. How you been doing, Ben? Is the capybara called Orange? Block it can't... No, it isn't. We haven't named it yet. Thaddeus, we're doing the backrooms. Look, I've gone and painstakingly recreated the backrooms in vivid detail so that I can put Noodle in them. Huh? Not bad, right? Okay, cool. We have to keep animating so that we can actually put Noodle in the backrooms. Enough chit-chat. Oh, look, it's Bun. Wait, what does this control do? I mean, I know what it does. Ah, it's global, so you can make him... Okay. Good. Was a busy week finalizing stuff. Ooh, what van are you getting? I love you in the backrooms. Thank you, Thaddeus. I love the backrooms for me too. Wait, no. F. There you go. Okay. We're animating Noodle. Well, it's used, but new for you guys. What model is it? What van are you buying? I think that's the end of a Honda Odyssey. That sounds cool. I mean, the movie wasn't so good, but at least you can buy the good car. Okay. Thaddeus, how has your week been? Are you better now? Say, where do you go to order the book? Oh, you go, you just type in Noodle dash book, Noodle and Bun dash book. Or, you go to the main channel and there should be a link in one of the posts. Or, I mean, on the short. On the short. So, wait. So if the backrooms create abstract copies of people, does that mean somewhere in the backroom there is a hyper-realistic Noodle and Bun? Maybe. It's nice for the touring model. Are you selling a car to buy it? Are there any chicken plushies left? Yes, there are, Ultimate Nerd, but we're not selling any. Flying Chicken, we're gonna have to organize... You're just gonna have to... So you can't... Wait, Flying Chicken, you can't send an email. You don't need a Discord account. Everybody in this entire chat should be able to send an email. Otherwise, where else can I get it? You're gonna have to upload it somewhere. I'm trying to think. Where can you upload a free image these days? I have no idea. Ah! Ni hao! Someone... You made the banner. Blocks, you also made a banner. If everybody could just post their banners in the fan art in the Noodle and Bun channel, that'd be great. I think this is all I want. Okay, so it's... Noodle goes... Mah! Nothing's there. He goes, what? Looks up. Then we cut. Maybe I need some more drift on the camera. Like a more POV. Okay. Perspective. Why is it breaking? Okay. Can I select this camera? There you go. So he looks up, camera looks up, and then we key it like... Key it. Some drift in the camera. Okay. Is that gonna look good? No, it didn't key any of the other things. Frick. Okay, key selected. Go to this key. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not too much. I just need a little bit of rotation on the keys. Okay. Does that look good? Okay, let's check it. Now we're gonna play blast. So every time we animate, we have to check by play blasting to check that our timing is correct. You're a block with legs? Ah, cool. YouTube chat, could Flying Chicken post it in YouTube chat? No! You can't post it in YouTube chat. Nobody has to figure out a smart way for Flying Chicken to post his image to me. Okay, let's check what it does. Ooh, that's a bit of a hectic key. Hold on, we're gonna have to get in there and do the good old smooth out. Why are all these keys so hectic? Surely they should be smooth keys already. Nani? Are they just too tight? Is it? Am I? Oh my good lord! I was moving the whole camera the whole time. Let's just reduce the size of the keys. No. You can't see what I'm doing. I'm using the graph editor. This is just the whole thingy. Hey, Alexander Soares, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Could you post a link in the chat for Noodle to access? The stupid YouTube blocks link posting, so... Hey, Skitty! Good to see you. How you doing, Skitty? You having a great day? Look, Skitty, look. It's the back rooms. There's Noodle in the back room. There's also a Noodle in the back rooms. And then there's Noodle in the back rooms. With depth of field? What? Am I a professional renderer or something? Can you imagine? He looks very Blair Witch Project there. Anyway. You saw the Odyssey over the weekend. It was meh in your opinion. Also, you found it to be deeply unpleasant movie to watch. Then yes, I'm worried about watching it because I kind of have to watch it. Whoa, the lighting is so cool. Thank you, Skitty. I appreciate that. Okay, we're doing the boring part, chat. I'm trying to animate something, but I'm doing a very bad job with the camera. Okay, can I play blast that again? We gotta keep checking our work. Otherwise, we make something weird, and then it doesn't look good, and then everybody hates what I've done. I think that's good, right? Does that feel natural when it comes up? Wait, does the thing move forward? What in the devil is that? What? Nani? Where is this? No! I think it's just... What? This is the rotate, right? Yes. And then the rotate, over rotates, under rotates. Yeah, but that should be fine. What it was... Oh, I'm really not enjoying this. Okay, maybe that'll feel better. Camera moves have to be so subtle, chat, if you want it to get better. I'm waiting for Noodle and Bun to be chased by the real-life grey cat and Pug in the back rooms. Why does it feel like it knocks so hard? It feels smooth when I scrub it, but it's not. You know what I need to do? Pull that out a few frames. There. This is what's hitting Saw. Okay, I think I fixed it, chat. I think I fixed it. You did add us to the whitelist. I don't know if I added you to the whitelist. But that's a banana, by the way, chat. I will have nothing of it. Okay, good. Okay, good. This looks fine to me. Can you play Slime Rancher in the next live stream? Is that a Roblox game? Banana. Banana. The wallpaper is so nice. Do you like that wallpaper in Durable? I don't think you're on the whitelist, Flying Chicken. You might be. I mean, yeah, send the link. Wait, what link are you sending it to? You better be sending me the link to your bank account details, Flying Chicken. This cat wants some money. I want to get paid. I'm getting paid, boy. Okay, wait. What are we doing now? Just tell me if the audio goes weird on stream, by the way, chat. I'm streaming with my whole new setup, by the way. Windows 11, new computer, better lightning ports, faster cats, smellier paws, and we're doing back shots. I mean the back room. So now, look, chat. Let's go get the camera we've been working in. We're gonna have to export from Maya to do that. Okay. Camera 1, cache, export selection to Alembic. Do we have to? I'll give it once. No wait. Yeah. Start and end. Export. Alrighty, where do I send this? I have to send it there. Oops, excuse me. Backrooms. I think we were gonna cut one. Source studio. Cam 1. Camera 01. Underscore 01. Underscore 1100.abc. Okay, export selection. Amazing. Now we need to export Noodle. That's the thing, you do all the work and then you have to export. Hey, konnichiwa, Kei-san. We are doing Noodle and Bun art stream. We're making Noodle in the back rooms. I wish I had like a bumper roll banner that I could show people. I remade the entire back rooms just so I could put Noodle in it for 2 shots. You just pre-ordered 2 books? That is! Thank you so much, friend. Did you get them with stickers or just normal ones? But thank you. I appreciate you ordering them. And anyone who bought merch. I know Jurassic Photography bought a bunch of merch. And a lot of other people, so I'm really happy. After this video, it will be the semi-merch advertising. So we're not drawing stuff. You get the stickers one? Legend. What a legend, mate. You got stickers too? Lovely, love to see it. Hate or not. Right? Why is my... I hate it when this does this. I think I have to switch to camera 1, then I click perspective. Now, the stupid script is so broken. I need to fix that script. It was made in something else. You got the stickers version too? Hooray! Okay, have you ordered a book to Japan? Random, you're gonna have like the greatest collection ever. Oh, and you got 2 more t-shirts. Let me overthink this. And Shanana once, Shanana again. Alright, let's select your boy Boogle. Cache, export selection to Alembic. Yeah, I think everything's set up right. Ugh, why does it look so bad? Noodle 02. There goes Grubel, and then the banana. Look how dirty this is, Miss Tekin. I'm exporting the banana just raw. I keep this thing, I parent constrained it raw, dog. Cache. I got so many lessons to learn in Maya. It's not, I don't even want to know. Banana. You know what's nice in Maya? I don't have to type .abc. Can you still order? Of course you can, Kei-san. It's the book run is open for another like 3 weeks. So yeah. Your grandkids will love it. Awesome. How's the weather like on your side of the world, Random? Dynanaut's not here today, right? Where is Dynanaut and Trash Pandamanda? We did roll call like 20 minutes ago. Thaddeus showed up, as usual. Some random white guy did, and so did Ben. Huh? Endurable's always here. Oh, is this a different program? Yes! So we have to send the geometry from this program to the other one, which is this one. because we don't animate in the same software. So Noodle is rigged and animated in something called Maya. Maya was created by Satan and all the fallen angels who hated every human on Earth. Then he published it, and he started a company called Autodesk, where his lust for satanic shenanigans led him to allow us to use the program. Then once we're done using Noodle and rendering him and animating him, we have to send him to Houdini, where we give him the squish and the jiggle, and we render him. Can you play Fortnite in your game? Nani? Whose house were you reading to in some random kids? Did you enjoy the short random white guy? I did all the voices. If you look at the Instagram edit and the YouTube edit, there's different ones. There's actually different editing in the two. I changed the YouTube up. Red Arc, it was really good. You can't wait. How are you doing today, Red Arc? Okay. Maybe we'll do a live stream where I read the book halfway. Once it's done or something. Will you break into that home again? PK, you can't keep me out of that home. Okay, so Banana's exported and the camera and everything else. Okay, cool. We delete these cameras. File, import, alembic scene. Blah, blah, blah. That's not me. Don't look at me. That's not my name. No, I want the camera. Accept, import. Now we got to change our frame range in our scene. It is already changed. Lovely. You love to see it, lads. Where did it go? It's probably this one. Okay, put the camera in here. Now we got to go run our little script. Cam autofocus. That changes everything up. We got to make sure we add a lens effect. We got to go tweak that, but I don't need to do that just yet. And then we got to go swap out Google. We got to go simulate Noodle. Okay. Where is he? Noodle 2 accepts. Okay. What are we doing? Great start to the work week for you. Really? What was a good start? It was enjoyable because you didn't expect that ending. I like how the happy music kicks in when the parent is freaking out about Noodle and Bun being in their house. What was the good start to your week? Noodle and Bun connected to Wally? No. And don't say that because we'll get sued. We have no affiliation. Is Noodle in a big noodle? Is that what you were looking at? No, that's just me scaling Noodle to check him in the scene. Okay, so remember we were working on Noodle and he had his banana, right? And he was like, "Mwah!" And then he looked up. Yeah, so we're just gonna quickly bang out this simulation here. What made you think that Noodle and Bun was Wally? Block Odds Official? Block Odds Official sounds like a gambling website. You got hot weather in the morning and storms in the evening. I don't understand why she ran you 2 or 4. The kids went to sleep. Yeah. What? Chad, what happened to Noodle? He collapsed. He got sucked into the floor. He got... No! He's a pile of globbering mess. Noodle, no! Dinonaut! Good to see you. How you doing, Dinonaut? Guess what we're doing, Dinonaut? We're working on the rooms of the back. We're putting Noodle in different places because we're finishing off the one short, the Noodle cake one. I hope it's a good enough representation for you. I hope I've stayed true to the franchise. Okay, I need to remove this terrain object. Okay, he'll be fine now, chat. We fixed him. We can actually use the ground plane for once. Can you imagine? We can use a ground plane. There you go, Noodle. Plop. And then he goes into his position. You've never partaken of anything Backrooms. Did you feel Backrooms when you saw it? Damn it, my art app turned the image into a link. I guess it'll never be used. Flying chicken. Flying Chicken, you're so good at art, you're gonna need to figure all this stuff out. Alright. This is what Noodle does. He goes, meh. 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 Okay. That's a very simple shot. I know. But it needs to be done. You gotta do step by step. You gotta do the cooking by the book. What's it? What was the song? You gotta do the cooking by the book. If you can't be lazy, you gotta do the cooking by the book. I can't remember that one. Okay. So the first simulation is done. We gotta save them out. Oh no, could have. Can this just be bigger, please? Backrooms chase some Noodle 01.abc. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay, cool. Render to disk. Look at it go. Meow. Okay, Noodle's done, chat. Now we can put Noodle in his render rig, which is oh wait, gotta make sure that's zeroed out. Good thing I didn't tab out of that. Okay, you can't see a couple of things because these menus are on the side, but just bear with me, Chad. I'm doing this so you can see more of the screen. Okay, everything should be done now. Our near and far clip plane is broken. Okay. Camera. View. Why is near and far clipping always like... Wait, maybe Noodle goes down. Okay, cool. There you go, we got it. Can I play blast this? Just so I can make sure that... size. Resolution starts. Far clipping? Far clipping. So basically the camera in 3D sometimes doesn't display objects that are too close. Wait, or else it'll turn out crazy. Oh, you remember the song? Gotta do the cooking by the book, or else it'll turn out crazy. Gotta do the cooking by the book. We don't want to be lazy. Something like that. I can't remember. The lyrics go, it's a piece of cake to make a pretty cake. If the way is hazy, you gotta do the cooking by the book. Then you'll have a cake. Don't be lazy. Hey, Flying Chicken, you're doing great. Thanks. Your headphones are 10%. Dino, you can't have your headphones at 10% because I need to be heard. And then Noodle looks up. And where is he? In the back rooms. I don't know why I said it like Batman with a husky throat. I said that was Christian Bale. Christian Bale Backrooms. The Backrooms. Where are the drugs hiding? Hey, the native engine. Sorry you had to hear that as you joined the stream. My bad. What about the bedtime storybook? We have two choices, with or without stickers. Yes. Native engine what? Who said what about native engine? Oh. I don't know why I got confused there. Wow, a lot of work for computer animation. Would hand drawn be faster? No. It would not be. And I say that because I have total sunk cost fallacy. Some random white guy. My life revolves around absolute sunk cost fallacy about doing 3D animation. I am gonna close my eyes and I'm gonna say, and I'm just gonna pretend that AI doesn't exist and it's not coming for my job. Okay, now this is the first render with the new stop motion. Would be quicker. No, it won't be. Look. So this is when we see Noodle, look chat, when we see Noodle look up, this is what he sees in the render. Except we've got to rebuild this. I got to make it look all strange. We've got to add walls and stuff. I think I'm moving this wall back. You see, we never had seen your owner. No, we've never seen it. Oof. Oof size large. Oh, you need stickers? Gonna plaster my laptop with Noodle and Bun. Awesome. Sorry, headphones out. What do you mean the headphones are out? Turn it on! Dum, dum, dum. Can you hear me? Turn it up! How does Noodle enter and exit the back rooms? Those are questions only Noodle can answer. Alright, so this camera's not locked. Let's move our back rooms around. We're actually just gonna move the wall, I think. If I'm not mistaken, if I move the wall, all the other stuff should move. Okay, let's see if I've done this in intelligent design. Okay, chat. So you see we have a wall. Okay, maybe it's not that clear, but this is the wall and this is the skirting, right? If I've done my job correctly, when I move the wall, the skirting will move with it. It's not going to move, is it? It's not going to move. No! Why is it? Is it taking it from out merged? Probably. Okay. Okay, hold on. Why have I done that? Because then I fuse it. It's okay. Oh no, it's not okay. It needs to take it from... probably a location slightly lower. This is what we're going to do, chat. We're going to move this. This is just a bit of order of operations. You know, do you guys remember bod maths in school where you have to do division first, then multiplication, then subtraction, then addition? You know, like order of operations. This is what I'm doing now. Are you subbed, Block? Thank you. We've seen people in the Noodle and Bun universe now. Their claymation. The Noodle and Bun movie is going to have a lot of humans. You hate Bud Maths? Well, Bud Maths is the one that invented AI and it's taking your job, so Bud Maths doesn't care. Was that dark? I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna go here. Okay, it should be taking out walls, not the other one. Blah, 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 blah. Out walls. It should still give me the exact same result. Now, when I move it... Oh! Okay. Okay, we did the thing and we did the right thing and now we do the other thing. Let's put the wall here. Should we move it back this way a little bit? I think that's cool. Okay, so now we're making the stuff. You heard the second episode of Talon is coming out soon. I have no idea what that is, Flying Chicken, but I'm glad it's dinosaur. PEMDAS. Ravel, does everyone have a different order that they do it in? What is P? What does P stand for? Peanuts, executive, multiply, divide, add, subtract. You can't go into shops to give CVs anymore? No, you can't. That's we left that behind like 20 years ago, though, to be fair. That has nothing to do with A and... Oh, parentheses. Yes, yes, yes. Then, what does E stand for? Why are we learning maths? Why are we learning maths? I am a cat. I am going to go poop in the litter box and wait for the magical litter box elves to clean it. What do we got? How does it look now? Oh, exponents. Right. That makes sense. This feels like a lot of distance between the thing and the thing. Oh well. I love the way it gets like dark like that. I think it's kind of fun. Okay. Let's add some more walls, shall we, chat? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna turn off the roof before it drives me crazy. So what we can do while we're working in 3D, we have to control our scene, right? So at the moment, I have another piece of geometry that sits above everything, obviously the roof with the lights. But I don't want to see that. So we can just turn the visibility off for a hot minute, and then create... we got to make more floor. Yes, more floor. Forgot about that, chaps. My bad. You know what I actually want to do? Wait, am I gridding the floor already? I am. Is the floor an exact grid? It is. This is the best part about my job. Doing procedural stuff. Okay, let me show you what I do, chat. I make one little carpet like this. This is the carpet, right? And then I need to make this carpet repeat itself over and over again because I'm tiling the texture. So then I create a bigger grid, which looks like this. But I need to match the subdivisions on my larger grid with the rows and columns of this one. But it seems like they're not exactly accurate. Why have I done this? Why is the grid just not 1 by 1? What's wrong with me? Am I a psychopath? Don't answer that question, chat. Oh, you applied to a job at the college? Well, that's good. Keep applying. Reminds me of the offices with the small booths. Ooh, that's where I wanted to end up as a kid. I was like, one day I'll end up in a cubicle, and then there'll be an office drama around me.
Some around on White Guy 7 says fish and chips on me today.
Fish and chips on you? Some random! Thank you so much for the dono! Fish and chips? Ah, now you... And it was Monday. But the fish and chip shop is closed. Okay, fish and chips on you tomorrow. Thank you so much, friend. I appreciate it. Fish and chips day. As a magical little box elf, you can verify this is how it works. Thank you, Thaddeus. I wonder if the world does differently across countries. Does what? No, I don't think the laws of maths can be different. Unless in China, because they're on the bottom of the world, maths is upside down for them. Does that make sense? Because if you're like either K or you're from China, then you have to do your maths backwards because you're upside down. I don't know. That's just how I see the world. Okay, cool. Let's make sure that... Wait, why doesn't it fit? Nani? Why does a grid spacing of 30, 30, 30 and a size of 1, 1, 1 not fit? Maybe I'm not insane. Maybe I genuinely... I know too much! Oh no, I hate doing this. No. Is there still a gap there? Okay, I think that's fine. Oh, nani? Baka da. Omae wa shinderu. Okay, is this gonna work? Let's see if we've extended the floor, chat. Oh, you can't help, you're bad at maths. Okay, well the floor should be extended. Does it look fine? I can't tell. I need to add the focus plane. Be right back, chat. Technical difficulties. No, I'm kidding. I gotta... Where's my perspective? You know, one of my favorite lines in cinema history was what's it called? Ratatouille. When he's like, you provide the wine and I'll provide the perspective. Ah, oh, that's such a... Who thought of that line? That's just stone cold. I can't remember the entire thing. I've kind of butchered it. But there was like a really cool moment there where he was like, are you a chef? Do you know all of this? How about you provide the wine and I'll provide the perspective. You can't believe what Noodles, Watermelons, and some other person's name sounds like? Why? As someone from Vietnam, you don't have to do your math backwards? Oh. There is that verdict math from guy with a really long name. Wait. What? You choose Spider-Man New Day? Glad you didn't go see it? Oh. Yeah, weird and endurable. Okay, anyway. Let's see if we can render now. I don't know how shallow my depth of field is. Oh, I didn't do the thing. Is it glowing yet? I don't know. Hold on, chat. I gotta... Before I forget the thing. Where's the bloom? The intensity has to go more, right? Threshold. Aha! Whoa, look at those glowing lights! The dark feels pretty crazy on this one right now. Hold on. Okay. Dark is depth of field, by the way, chat. It's a cool cinema thing that people say. I say it to sound cool as well. So... yeah, there's that. You should watch the movie. Okay, you have to. If you have... Chat, hold on. Pause real quick. If you have not watched Ratatouille, you have to go watch Ratatouille. Like, there's no way around it. Okay, what am I doing? Nani? I was just adding bokeh. Oh, that's what I was doing. Oh, we're doing more walls. We're doing more walls. I got sidetracked for a second and I was playing with the camera depth of field and focus position. Okay, now we need to build all of the walls in the back rooms. and merge them in again. So we're gonna view the walls here. See, I was just planning on doing this manual. 90. Maybe it's not a good idea, but aren't there higher and lower walls? Chat, like, is this something that happens in the back rooms? Look at this. Hold on. Can I know the roof is not there. Okay, well, maybe I need to put the roof back, but hold on. Okay, hold on. So, do the back rooms have like chest high walls? Where's my wall? It should be there. Did I put it behind them? No. Where is Noodle? Whoops. Okay, that wall's in the totally wrong place. The reason why we can't see the wall is I put it in the wrong position. Okay, hold on. Again, I'm no expert. Yes, they have smaller walls. Ultimate Nerd, something like this. You lie about your age. Only if you delete Discord afterwards. It's a fun movie for sure. Ooh, How to Train Your Dragon is also great. Does that wall look weird to you? Kinda looks weird to me. Endurably old now. The back rooms have everything. No, they don't. Maybe they do. Okay, well, let's do like the, but now we don't have the skirting. No, we're not transforming it down. I like this idea more. But what I'm going to do with this wall, actually, is delete out the closer stuff. Look what I can do, chat. I can ride a bicycle with no handlebars, and I can do a thing with a telephone, This should just work. I should be able to edit my walls and things will just work. Nice. You can delete walls and it works and it all looks fine. This is what we call a procedural system. We design the environment in such a way that we have full control over the outcome. And we can just edit stuff. Sorry for being gone for 2 weeks. Joke's on you, Zip. I was gone for 2 weeks too. Welcome back, Zip. And what do you think about it when you're half a century old? Wait, hey Noodle 3x. Normal! How you doing, Noodle? Give it a white trim. No chest high walls. This is what's happening now. Expected to show up to more streams since you did go to England and Scotland. Why are you going to all these places? Are you a rugby player? How do you do such a tour? Okay, this is just the tedious part. We gotta do some things. Can we do a sneaky? No. That is what I wanted to do. Merge it back in. So these are single. No, these are our single walls. You can't see what I'm doing on the side because it wouldn't make any sense to you anyway, chat. But if I'm honest, not to be mean. Okay, so now we need to make another wall. I'm surprised how far on the side we can see. It doesn't look like it from this perspective. It looks deep. Okay, let's go move this one. Actually, I wanted a wall, like... Do we see that in camera? We do not see this fall in camera. Okay. I'm just winging it, by the way. You have a feeling someone is gonna scream? Yeah. I think people will scream Flying Chicken. I mean, Ultimate Nerd. Yes, you are a world traveler. I think this wall looks stylish here. Just a little bit of frame breakup. We just gotta make the back room seem bigger than it actually is. Then Watch this. I'm gonna make another wall. If you are ever thinking of joining animation, do not do what I'm doing. Whoa, what? I don't want to block off that though. I want to still see like black behind there. No, I did the wrong thing. I gotta be here. No, chat. Sorry. And I've blocked that off. I didn't want that result. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Trust me, I'm trying to fix it. I'm trying to fix it. Please. Yeah. Okay, well, I need to move this here. Okay. I think that's gonna look good. Just gonna make some passageways and some angles and some stuff. Some random white guy. DMX party up. Man. DMX sings about everything. I remember seeing a video called Weeing on the Fire Ants. I mean, what happened to him actually? I'm curious now. Did he die? Hey, hamster! Are you working on making use of having that unedged short with a twist actually being in the back rooms? Hamster, what do they put in your food over there? Your shop? That is what we're doing. I went and rebuilt the whole back rooms for Noodle. That's what we're working on now. Except it's all blurry there. I think I like the in-focus back rooms more. Also, obviously, the lighting on this new shot is not there, so... let me make it look prettier like the other shots I was working on. Hold on, I just gotta move the light. Wait, why is it so laggy? I don't understand. Every time I switch, like, come... should I do it like this? Maybe. Let's see what that does. There was a lot of brainstorming on stream after it. Yeah, there was. Well, this is where we're at. I think that's a little bit better. I'm just gonna actually, for the shot... Like, I don't know where we're supposed to be looking. I feel like the depth of field is just ruining it for me. Focus distance, shutter time. Anyway, the ant population is 20 quadrillion. I don't think that's confirmed. Mr. Noodle gave you dreams. Okay, I don't understand what that means. Wait, what? But yeah, so I've decided to go full whole hog and backrooms. No, now I've ruined it. Okay, now I've got to redo the tool. Cam autofocus. Could not find a focus distance parameter on camera. Nani? How about this? There you go, that worked. I'm gonna set this to, I'm gonna set it to 1. Radial blur, and then where's my focus distance? I have to animate this thing now. Okay, so the beginning off of the scene, and then we have to animate from here, I think. Okay, this is a bunch of weird gobbledygook chat. You don't have to pretend to know what's going on. But in film, there's someone called a focus puller, and they are in charge while the director operates the camera of getting the focus plane in the exact right position. And so we key it here, and then at the end we should be focusing on... Oh, this roof is driving me insane, chat. Kind of want to have focus pulled to about here. Key there. No. Okay, hold on. We need to adjust the keys of when the focus pull goes to the end now. Probably something like that. Let's check. Okay, maybe it'll look a bit funky. How's that gonna look? Turn the roof back on. Ta-da! Maybe do a brain dump? What are you talking about? Can we add mice to the back rooms? We will be, Chaos Wolf. There you go, that's looking nice. This light's probably too bright. Am I gonna crash? Okay, I'm not crashing. Oh, chat, we're in trouble. No, are we? No, we're in trouble. Haha. We're not crashing. We're cashing in. Let's go 10. Just got to adjust the light over here so that it's not as bright. I think it's giving a little bit too friendly of a Backrooms vibe. This is dingy. Now we're talking, huh? Oh, yeah, in the next shot, we're going to have the mouse in the Backrooms. Hey, Sylvie. You love your baby mama. You never let her go. Why is the side of my arm sore? Like I've been using it freaking... Oh, this weekend, I hiked to Cape Point. The most furtherly place ever. It was... The first day was a 6-hour hike, and then the second day was an 8.5-hour hike. My feet are sore. Where are they? I don't know. I don't know, Kate. And you can't make me tell you. Okay, hold on. Let's go to the beginning of the shot. Is the floor in focus? That's the most important thing, chat. Look, it's Noodle and his belly. Look at that high-res texture. Okay, that's lovely. Absolutely lovely, chaps. Now we need to go attach the banana. Oh no. I hope this works. Is this gonna work? Banana, accept. Where is the banana? Is it in scene? Did it pop up in the right place? Oh, I have to unpack, convert, and transform it. Ah! There you go. Bada bing, bada boom, your mum's a mushroom. We got a banana, huh? What can I say? When will we be seeing the final short? You know, I had... No, it's a white banana! Why? Is it called something weird? Shouldn't I just... Will this work? There it is! The shiny banana! I had a crazy idea in my head, chat. That I was gonna finish it today and put it on the render farm, and then you'd be seeing this short tomorrow. Because I have time to do voice. Why do we want a blue banana? You see a skitty appeared? Indeed! Do we want the banana to be this shiny? It feels gross when it's this shiny. I kind of like it. Does everybody know what we're doing in terms of the story? Remember, he's the previous shot. He's swiping down with it with a cake slicer, and then in this shot, oh, do we have good motion blur on this? It'd be nice to have motion blur. Compute velocity, central difference. Velocity scale 100. Does it work? Oh, nice. You're on the same page then? Yeah, so basically the shot switches from him with the cake slicer to him with the banana. And then it's like, huh? Where am I? And then when Noodle looks up, he looks into the back rooms. It's a masterpiece. Wait, I didn't put the trail on. There. Hold on. Please work. Is it gonna work? No. Where's my motion blur, chat? Okay, redshift settings, attributes, visibility, tessellation, displacement, enable tessellation. Hold on, I'm looking at boring settings. Somewhere there's got to be something that says use the motion blur. Misc. Why would it be misc? Sampling. Do I have to turn velocity blur on the mesh? Wait, is this thing... How high in the air is this right now? Has he hit already? He shouldn't have. Redshift always blows my scene up immediately after... There you go. No, man. There we go. But is this thing... Keep... Pivot on tumble and rotate. What's psycho... Chat, I don't know if any of you use 3D programs, but... Imagine every time you rotate, it sets a new pivot on your rotation. That's what this looks like. So you frame in an object, then you rotate, and you rotate again, and you rotate, you rotate, you rotate. What am I rotating around? Who needs this? You have to keep pivots on rotation so that you can rotate around an object. Why is that not the default setting? Sorry. I'm getting angry. Bun would survive the backrooms by throwing everyone into rivers. You know, in Russia, they call shorts rivers. I have no idea why or what that means, but yeah. I'm sure why, but I can never see you in your chat box, only in stream chat. That's weird. What? What do you mean, Skitty? Huh? Nani? Oh, well, you can't see Hamster because Hamster's in Twitch. The stream chat is the combined thing. Anyway. Alright, we're back. We're back. I don't know why. I mean, surely we can actually even check the velocities on our object. Look at all that velocity, and I'm not seeing anything. Tusk, tusk, tusk. I think it's on the render node then, most likely. Where is this motion blur? Ha! What? Deform... Any? Shutter, still, shutter time, efficiency. Motion blur is enabled. Okay, maybe we do this. What does it do? I'm just clicking on stuff now, chat. Oh, that did nothing. What this? I'm trying to get the motion blur on the banana to work, but it's not working. I might have to give it up. I don't think it's that necessary. Shutter type, movie, custom, what offset? No. What is this? What does a tight shutter mean, and what does an open shutter mean? Whoa! We're like Spider-Man No Way From Home. We're blurring out. No, nothing works. I'm gonna just reset the defaults. Okay. Well, that was a fail. Never mind. Well, we're gonna have no motion blur on the banana, and that's just, I guess, how it works. You have a problem on YouTube, but they don't know why. What? They don't know why? Some random white guy, you being shadow banned by someone. What do you design? Not you, Noodle. You can't see random. Skitty, what? That's crazy. Hey! I don't know. How you doing, man? Are you good? That banana's seen better days. Maybe. Hey, Noodles, you gonna go work on the new 3D prints? See you tomorrow. Alright, Ultimate. Keep well, friend. Meanwhile, back at the house, Bunsy's bean-shaped cake with a little eat me and his, like, gasp-free cake eats it and looks up to see he too's in the back room. No, hamster, twist. He actually just eats bean. What then? You're doing good? Yeah, I'm making the back rooms. I made it from... Look, I did it from scratch. All me. I had to model it and texture it and make it procedural and put Noodle in there, and it was a whole thing. For 2 shots. And you wonder why Noodle and Bun's YouTube channel doesn't do well. Because we're doing too much work for 4 seconds of footage. Okay. Chef's kiss? Okay, well, thanks. Are you a Backrooms fan? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, let's continue to build... Oh, why didn't we take any snapshots of that? Let's continue to build the rest of the back rooms. Because that's a fun thing to do. Bagus! Sorry, I shouted too loud. I got excited, Bagus. How you doing, Bagus? Oh, great. Now the camera has motion blur. Yes, that's what I wanted. Stupid. Just gonna take the motion blur out. Who is driving a motorcycle at those speeds? Maybe that's what I was seeing. The Backrooms was in focus. Okay, we might have to keep motion blur on the camera, otherwise it's gonna be weird. Gamer Chance, stop spamming, you little rascal. You will add this to your knowledge, so you hope it's accurate. Haven't followed all the lore, but you've seen some shorts. Look at that speed. Okay, how about if I go here? There are two versions of Backrooms, the original and free written. What is free written? Okay, let's make some more. Do we want lights coming from inside of there? I feel like it'd be nice if it was dark, but anyway. Let's do some other stuff. Let's just keep mucking around with the walls, because that's all I really feel like doing. Backroom walls. Yeah. So we're doing this the most filthy way I know how to do it, but it doesn't matter because we're never going to use it again. We could make a procedural backrooms wall maze system. Pre-written means there are infinite levels. Oh, interesting, Zip. Noodle, you tried making my banner so good, Noodles. Okay, we'll post it in the Discord. I was meant to get a motorcycle this weekend, but it was sold the day before you went to view it, and you haven't recovered. Are you... What? That sucks, Skitty. What motorbike are you getting? Are you getting a 1000cc Yamaha R1M track bike? Sounds like you're having the same week you are, Skitty. Oh, no. Everybody's not having a good week. No. Okay, wait. What are we doing? More walls. Where do we need another wall? We need some stuff done there. This camera lens on render feels wider than when I see it in the scene. Okay. Anyway, back at the hall of the super best friends. Transform. Let us move. Well, we gotta combine them, and then let's move this wall back here somewhere. What does that look like in camera? Kind of looks okay. Wait, what am I doing? Yeah, we could put it... No, I think back is better. Back is definitely better, yes. Then we rotate it. We're gonna do a neg 90. So what I'm doing now is probably the least most procedural thing ever. Oh no, this is gonna look some type of way. Alright, what do we got? What is chat saying? You were getting a baby 150? It's your first bike? Aw, just a little 150? No! You got Noodle streams to cheer you up. You'll find a 150. Look at that, it looks so professional, except it's cutting the light off. Dag nabbit. Should I move it forward or backwards? I kind of want that light there. Hold on. You know what I need? There's the light. Okay, so which is the one? Who's the culprit here? You. Okay, how about you? This music's jamming, chat. Is it this way? No. Is it this way? Oh! Oh! Alright. Sorry. I got it. Emperor! Good to see you, friend. I'm building the back rooms. From scratch rooms. From scratch. I don't know why I said scratch rooms. No, now this light is in the way as well. Look, I got cool shots. I textured, modeled, and created the whole thing. Just for 2 shots. Truly architectural design. Jibby! Where you been hiding, you rascal? How's your day gone, Emperor? Anyway, what are we working on? This is looking backroomsy. Chat, are we feeling it? I feel like the Into Darkness is pretty cool. Noodle looks like a Backrooms entity. No, I don't, Zip. You take that back. I look like nature's final form. I'm like Cell in Dragon Ball Z. Do you think it'd be a fun mashup of Alice in Wonderland with the Backrooms? Hey, not bad. Yeah, pretty. Mostly admin day. Okay. How's the rock garden going? Okay, where's that light that's bisecting? I could just move the light. But that would be what quitters do. I have to move it like that. Does this change the... Oh no, now I gotta do this all over again. Oh no, I gotta do this all over again. Come on, man. No, not that one. Well, actually, technically... that, and then... that. That looks good to me. Try that again. How does that look? No, I'm doing the wrong thing. Don't look at that. Don't. Okay, well, actually, I'm doing the right thing. Are you growing rocks in the garden? Well, he's doing something with rocks. Hence, the whole bun consumes... Wait. I think it'd be fun mashup. Yeah. Sorry, I reread your message, Hamster, because I was reading back up to what you said. Okay. I kind of like that, huh? Maybe it'd be fun if the wall was cut short there, but I can't really cut it shorter than that. What else do we need to add, chat? Is there anything else? Are we fine with this layout? Do we feel it's backroomsy? The only other thing I could do is put a wall over there. Like in the background. I wonder if I want to do that. So we could put a wall back there. Maybe we put a splitter there. Dragon, you gotta go. No! Zip! Zip the dragon. You know what I'm gonna do? The urge to say... Yeah, Hamster... I had to say it once already in the stream, just because I had to get it out of my system. Because I'm... mentally, I'm 7 years old. But I was like, before stream, I was like, listen, we're gonna keep this professional, we're gonna keep this clean. No shenanigans. Okay, where's this wall? This in there. If this ceiling could just stop for a second. Okay, last wall that I'm putting. I'm trying to put it... I feel like one of those villages in Minecraft. It's kind of tricky to visualize it before you render it. Okay, this is going to look a little bit weird, but I just need to see if I'm placing in the right spot. The distortion on the camera lens is making me see more stuff than I thought. Wow, that's weird. What? Why did all the thingies stay and then that one... What is going on? That is... Chat, what did I do? Why did that break so much? I don't understand. I think I've just gone into the matrix. What is going on? Weird. I don't know why the other objects aren't picking this up. At least you don't have to build it in The Sims 4. I think it would have gone quicker. What do you mean then bun to the rum shaker? First time I've heard you say keep this clean and professional. What are you talking about? Everything is clean and professional. This is a family-friendly channel. It's always been and always will be professional. There you go. Okay. I think everything's working again. I think I just had a mental break. Ah, you don't see that there. So what I wanted to do was try add some hallway in there. Let's see how this works. Whoopsie poopsie. Does that look good? Wait, is there actually floor there? Yeah, there's floor. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Yeah. No, not null. Okay, we got it. Alright, Blocks. Thanks for hanging out. Mildar, welcome in. Nothing more than you enjoy from time to time. Exactly. Mr. Cat was your father's name. What? What are you talking about, Dynanaut? There. I think that is as true to the Backrooms as I can be. Any more Backrooms and we'll all be doing backstroke through our language in our mind. How we captured the beauty of the... Oh wait, we haven't. We put the roof back on, do a render. Delete that one. Okay, I think I'm pretty happy with this. You like it? Okay. A wild Thaddeus appeared. He appeared a little while ago, yeah. Okay. I'm happy. If you're happy, chat, I'm happy. Maybe the intensity's not bright enough for these things. I think it's great. I think it's dynamic. I think it's epic. So the next shot is a reverse shot where we're looking at Noodle, looking around, and then he spots Bean. That's what's happening. That's what's up! And then shots plays, throw it back with some something. Ah, you couldn't catch me, hamster. I'm too fast for you. You need some volumetric haze. In the original backshots, there's no haze because it's just a room. It's not that far. Before you could see haze at this scale, you would need, you know, more than a couple hundred meters. Unless it was actual fog, which there aren't. Which there isn't. There aren't. I don't know if I can speak English. Okay. Hey, Deekster. Long time no see. Yeah, exactly. Just like Jibby, who's lurking around here doing weird things. If you spot a wild Jibby, don't feed it, right? And don't try take it alive. Alright? Call for backup, and if it comes towards you, open fire. Okay, little box, it's lunchtime here. If you didn't make it back in time, it was fun. Alright, Random, thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day, friend. Thanks for the fish and chips fund. Thanks for fish and chips, mate. I love go fishy, especially if it's with a chip. Thank you, mate. Okay. So this scene is technically... It's kind of done. I could actually see this, send this to the farm. No. Oh. Yeah, the problem is the smoke bomb. Migs! Where have you been? You been sleeping? Yeah, I guess the problem is... Maybe we just cut to him doing that. We don't need a smoke bomb. Why complicate things? Right? We just cut to this. So we get like... The next cut shot is just... Zook. Backrooms. Noodle's playing with a banana. Well, at least you said banana, Migs. At least you had the decency. In my mind, I was gonna have Bean be there, and then poof, smoke bomb, Noodle hits down, nothing. But it's... Maybe Bean is just there, but nothing happens. You thought it was a cuke? What do you mean a cuke? And from like Schedule 1. I think it just cuts to, like, it just cuts to... I think that's fine. Let's save the scene. Wait, hold on. Have I actually even saved my Maya scene? I have not saved my Maya scene. For anyone who's working in art right now, maybe doing anything, animating 2D, this is your call to save your scene. So if it crashes, don't blame me. Now I gotta save my scene as something else. Hold on, navigating to a folder is always a problem. Got 20. Alright. How did your diaper thingy go? Migs, I had to go... That's why I wasn't here last week. I had to go on set. And do... VFX supervising. So I wasn't on holiday. I was working the whole time. But I thought it would sound better if I said I was on holiday. Don't tell anybody who wasn't in the stream. Actually a valuable PSA. Skitty, I'm glad I helped one person remember to save their work. Man, there's nothing worse than just everything going down. Do I have to do with this as well? Okay, so... Oh, I can't send it just yet. I'll have to do it after stream. Okay, so let's save this. Okay, we're saving. Chat, I gotta be right back. I need to use the actual little box. And no, you can't pay me to save it. What did I just say? Nothing. I will be right back, chat. Mwah! Save your work. Have a sip of water. Be right back in a second. I'm back. Oh, hold on. I need to recalibrate. Give me 1 second, chat. There we go. Now that I'm calibrated and back. Ooh, I had something cool to show you, chat. Wait, what did Thaddeus say? Hey, what have you guys been spamming in the chat? I look away for 2 minutes, and there's nothing but heinous slander and untrue. My eyes are perfect sizes, and none of this is. I was gonna show you the new Minecraft short that I've been working on with the help of a certain mouse. But now I don't know if I want to show you the short. Now I don't know if I feel like showing you stuff. Mason, how you doing? Look, we're doing the back rooms. Everybody jumps in immediately doing the things. Now I don't know if I want to show you the behind the scenes of the next short. It's gonna take something pretty special from chat to show. You know, if you do weird things, you don't get treats. Just saying. I like being a dictator. You see, Dynanaut does it again. Dynanaut doesn't even care. Dynanaut's motto in life is, "May the bridges I burn light the way I head in life." Hey, Blackburger Edits, how you doing? I saw you asking when the next stream is. Welcome in. I butchered the line, but it's from Devil Wears Prada 2. But it's so good when she's like, "May the bridges I burn light my way ahead." The remote needs to be in the back rooms. Migs, why? Okay, fine. For you, if I have the remote in the scene, it's going in the scene. Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? Do I have a remote? Look. Okay, Migs, you and I are going to look for the remote together. You see all of these things, chat? Every single one of them is a thing. So there's a phone. There's a
Thaddeus
bucket.
Favor says bribe.
Bribe! Thaddeus! How you doing? Some random white guy celebrates. Oh, some random white guy is also 4 months. Thanks so much for the $10, Thaddeus. Okay, I'll accept the bribe. But that's not what I was asking for. I was asking for everybody to... that's called coercion, Noodle. No, it's not. I was asking for everybody to say nice things in the chat. Hold on. We're going to find the remote, and then I'm going to show you the short. If there is a remote. Am I blind? I don't think it... At the chicken, bridge, shed, barn. No, it can't be there. There's the diamond and the pickaxe from the Minecraft thing. Oh, there's no remote. There's a phone screen. Where are you, Noodle? I'm in the back rooms. You might not be in the next couple of streams. Riley, well, I hope you keep well. Captain Clark needs to be in the back rooms. Yeah. Why can't I find the remote? Weird. Wait. No. No remote for you. Maybe we can put like a... Maybe we can put like an Easter egg in the short. Okay, hold on. Where is this thing? What is this, chat? What could we possibly be working on? Where could we put this thing? This roof? I can't. Oh my word. Where's the roof? Put the axe. 90.
Dixter says merh mama mer hey SMR merh mamet.
Hey Dixter. I'm sorry for my chatbot's auto mispronunciation butchering of your name, Dixter, but yeah, what does this look like in shot now? Noodle is secretly the lord of the backrooms. I can't really see that, can we? Dixter, your message got absolutely butchered. Can we even... It should be shaded correctly, right? No, it won't be that. It would be... No, what? Why are the thingies all messed up? Hold on, can you see where I'm putting it, chat? Does it look legit? Is it Easter eggy enough for you? Hold on, almost there. I feel like that scene in Gravity where they like the ship is spinning. All right. Hey, Razy Pop, I love your YouTube animations. What program are you using? Welcome to the stream, Razy Pop. At the moment, I'm using Houdini, and we animate in Maya. So, and texturing is done in Substance. Is that a cool Easter egg, chat? Do we approve of the Minecraft axe being in the back rooms for no reason whatsoever, other than we have it in our scene and we can put it there? Razy Pop, what kind of software packages do you use? Are you a Blender person? Oh man, I love the song. It slaps. It ain't pop, but it made me laugh. Oh. I mean, you see, Razy Poop. I am a very PG cat that never says anything weird, and I have two perfectly the same size eyes. And everything in stream is PG. So that's why my mind immediately went to pop instead of poop. Okay, well, we'll leave the Minecraft axe there. If anybody spots it in the comments without you being in the stream, then it would have been worth it, but whatever. Okay, cool. We can add random stuff on the fly. So this is Houdini. We're busy putting Noodle in the back rooms. I've rebuilt all of the different images. Oh well, the roof is gone in that shot, but I'll put the roof back eventually. Backrooms roof. I think I'm done with this one. You study 3D modeling and animating and rendering in Maya during COVID. I haven't managed to use that too much, sadly, but you always enjoy seeing and creating images. Yeah, well, we were animating in Maya in the beginning. Whoa! Razorpoo, thanks for the follow. We were animating Noodle in the beginning, and looking at Bun's rig as well, so... Look, Bun says... Which means, hi, Razy Pop, I hope you're having a good day. See, Bun also can't say poop. No, he's too good of a dog. Okay, so... I'm essentially just gonna leave the banana here, and then have Noodle stood up. So he's gonna go, and then, so he'll basically go like, and then look around. He's gonna go, wait, not that way, this way, and then this way, and then hear something, and then, and it's gonna be Bean running after him, and it's fine. Amazing characters, you must say. Thank you. Noodle is the scariest entity in the backrooms. No, I'll get in your backroom. Okay, I'm sorry. Yes, we have new people joining the stream. I'm a professional. I use professional software, and I whoa! What happened there? Who was that? Was that a sub? I can't see those notifications. Why? Why does my thing do that to me? Oh, a Twitch Prime. Well, thanks for your Prime. For professionalism. Huzzah! Also, you get a founding member badge, Razy Pop, poop. How cool is that, right? Founding member on Twitch chat. There's only 7 more founding member slots open, which is kind of wild, actually. Thank you so much for the Prime. I appreciate it, friend. Okay. What were we wrapping up? We just put. Oh, I was bribed. Okay, hold on. You don't look at that. That's boring. Alright, I was bribed to share a sneak peek, chat, of what we're going to be working in the next, one of the next shorts. Let me go find it quickly. So, we've been working on this one for a long time. So, I know it's in grayscale and you might not see it. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of white. But eventually, you will see the completed version. Where is my chat? Why does this not work? Windows. There we go. You hear that little blunk? You got to head off now. See you around. All right. I don't know. I'll see you next time, friend. Okay, so this is the Noodle and Bun Minecraft short. I'm not going to show too much of it, but this was coming. So Noodle and Bun are mining, and they're mining, and oh, I found a diamond. Uh-oh. Then we zoom out, and I have to build the entire Minecraft world. Not great. Noodle looks behind him, and who does he see? Oh no, it's Herobrine! Bun's holding onto the diamond. Herobrine starts mining the block that Noodle's on. Noodle falls off. Noodle's holding on. No, we don't want to die. Noodle, save your friends. And then Herobrine comes up and... They're like, nope. And they fall into the lava. Okay, one more time. Since it was such a nice bribe. You remember me talking about this? Yeah, Endurable helped me figure out what blocks we're going to create. Things look very different when they're in grayscale, but 7 slots for 7 people who've not yet either got around or 7 who've not yet found Noodle. Yeah, Hamster, exactly. I feel like the founding members are like special. Ben is 1. Trash Panda Mander is 1. I think Endurable is 1. And now, or maybe there's only 6 slots left. Alright. Enough spoilers. Back to the back rooms. We got projects going on. We got ideas. We gotta make 10 million. We gotta make 20 million YouTube Shorts views in 9 months, or oh no, you're not Endurable. You got a cool Twitch recap 2025 badge though. I don't know where you got that from. Watching a lot of Twitch lately, Endurable. So that's the real one. Can I render this quick? Somehow, I imagined if Noodle kissed Herobrine, he'd back out and both will be safe. What? What is that supposed to mean? I have no idea. Lamo, that fall of Noodle would... what? He could flip off? He would during that fall, he would. Yeah, he probably... Alright, blocks. I'll see you later. Okay, let's take a screenshot of that. Anyway, I'm happy with that. That looks like we did a whole heck of a lot of work in, what is it, 2 hours? Okay, great. Now, chat. Now we have to... Okay, let's just do a quick play blast to make sure everything we've done works. Oh, you've badges too, Hamster. Look at that. Minecraft 15th anniversary commemoration. That's cool. Whoa! Hype train started. Wait, what is going on? Nani? Who primed? Who did something else? Endurable! Cool! What? There's a whole bunch of stuff going on. I can't see anything. You subscribe with tier 1? Amazing! Thank you so much for the prime, Endurable. I mean the sub. I think there's a prime. Right, so this is what we're looking at, chat. So we only have to look at frame 1001 because we have something called pre-roll. So what we do with Noodle and Bun is, after we export the animation from Maya, we make sure that the start frame is frame 1001. So this is the first frame of the short you'll see. Is Noodle attacking with the banana. All this stuff is to help with sim settle. So when we play, we want to play from there. Okay, cool. Lovely. Jimbo, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, friend. Hype train. I think we've only had a hype train twice, and Endurable's been part of the hype train both times. Endurable Rain, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. Okay, cool. We can call this one a wrap on this shot. I still have to build the backrooms behind Noodle, which is annoying. Is that a toilet? Oh no, it's a ramen bowl. Ben! With 90 bits! Thank you so much for the cheer! Biggs! You're now part of the supporters? Yeah, look, you got the little first there. Founder, Endurable. If there's anyone that should have a founder's badge, it's you. To be honest. You're like the first name I remember, to be honest, when I streamed literally in the first 2 or 3 streams. Way back when. Way too long ago now. It feels like I'm growing up with you, you young whippersnappers. I mean, I'm young too. What am I saying? I'm basically a toddler. Okay, what's next? Well, we're going back to Maya. Unfortunately. Satan's not done with me yet. Alright. So what I can do is I could be sneaky. I can use the pre-roll. I hate the fact that your arrow keys don't work. Which ones do work? Is it brackets? What the hell? What is this? Anyway. Who's Tom Ball? I'm not sure. Noodle is ancient, don't let him fool you. Megs, I thought you were going. Wait, who was going? Someone was going. Okay. And now I need to save the scene I have and put the banana on the floor. You will take a participation ribbon. Dinonaut, of course you get. You know what I need to do, by the way, chat. I've got it planned. I'm gonna do a Hall of Fame, or like a. I don't know what should you call it? What do you call all the people that have been around the streams for so long and watched you and just made everything such a cool experience? It's like a thank you wall, probably, of everyone's names. And put it somewhere. I don't know where I'm gonna put it, but yeah. That's what I want to do. Okay, 1001 is... Look at me cutting into the action, huh? At 1001. Yeah. Don't get the... They don't make them like they used to, huh? Can I delete this parent constraint? Does it just... Where's the banana go? Does it move with it anymore? Aha! Mwah! You know what I need? I need an actual grid on the floor. Where is this P-plane? Why is it... There you go. Now we can see the actual floor of where the banana should be. Rotate him like so. There we go. Supporter page, legacy viewers. I don't know, but where should I put it? I mean, I want to do like a rolling thing at the beginning of stream. And then maybe like a channel short, or maybe like an edit or a thank you. Whoa, Endurable! Thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. Thanks for the gifteds. I don't know if you get founders for gifteds though. No. You only get a founder if you sub yourself. That's interesting. Hype train ended at level 1. Rip Noodle hype train. Okay. Does this... What am I animating? Am I animating this one? Okay, 1,000. Do I have to do break connections? Yeah, that removes all the keys. Oh no. I don't want to break all connections. Okay, I'm basically undoing all of the keys right now. Everybody don't panic. Don't think the head does anything. 0 keys. Okay, that looks good. What we're doing now is we are changing the camera around to the flip shot where Noodle is... You'll see now. Okay, so we're gonna take this camera. I think we just break connection straight. Why is my UI so small? Man, working at Maya again reminds me of being back in college. This is what I studied a while ago. I'm not gonna say how many years. But like working with cameras and stuff reminds me of like 2nd year and 3rd year doing your short films or like your personal projects. Memories. Unfortunately, the college I went to is no longer the college it once was. It has turned to the dark side and found dark powers. It has been corrupted. Basically what I'm saying is the place I studied at is turned to the dark side. What if Noodle was in GTA San Andreas? I remember the reference in the last episode. That was pretty much it. Yeah, well they technically were because they were in the game. You can use these now. Only for a month though, Endurable. Twitch is a greedy master. Okay, let's go. What? Not that far. No. No. Is that center on? I feel like it's not. Do we look up and pull back? So like as Noodle looks up, we're like moving backwards in shots a little bit. No, we should have him look around and it's a pullback as the mouse comes. You paid for 6.90 Endurable 6 months. I didn't see that. Nothing told me. It just said you subbed. Thank you so much, Endurable. That's awesome. Have you ever heard of a VR game called Gorilla Tag? You're just wondering. Jimbo, I have not. What's it about? How do you Gorilla Tag? The only Gorilla Tag I want to do is put Dynord in a basket full of bananas. That'll teach them to show up on time for stream, even when I'm late because I delayed it for an hour. Okay, never mind then. Can we zero out Noodle's head rotation? What is making him skew? Oh. What is this? I kind of don't want to do that. In the game, you don't have legs and you just move using your... But gorillas have legs. I don't understand how that's Gorilla Tag then. Do I have to... rotate Noodle back this way? That's clearly not that one. Is it this one? Okay, well, frame 1000 Noodle should be looking... Noodle needs to be looking at us. I think the off-center pose is fine. Maybe he puts his hand down, looks around, and then, yeah, okay, cool. We're building the animation as we go. So I think he takes like 16 frames to put his hand down. Okay. And then also he probably needs to look up from the last shot. How should we have him look up? Should he... Ooh, that's weird. Should he just like look up, or should he look up? What rotation feels more natural? I feel like this one does. Yeah, we'll do like this. Key there. Let's key him down lower. And like, wait, what did we key the other hand down on? 16, huh? And then we gotta rotate him. Sorry, chat, I'm locked in, I'm focused. Is he facing the camera now? Hey, Shelia, welcome in. How you doing? You have a flower badge? Cool. I don't know what that means. What does the flower badge mean? What is a blossom badge, chat? It's riding day. Ooh, is it really, Dynanauts? Are you having a... Is it a good riding day? I have mostly bad riding days. And that's why I end up in the back rooms. Shelia, what am I doing? I'm doing an art stream. So if anybody is just joined, we're making Noodle and Bun in the back rooms. If anybody knows the back rooms, that's what we're doing. We've rebuilt the entire, the entirety of the back rooms, and we're gonna put Noodle in them. It's gonna be great. This is just for 5 seconds of animation by. You missed my chance to get the bloom badge? How did you miss your chance? What is it? How have you got the bloom badge? Have you ever used Blender? You use Blender? I have used Blender, Jimbo. I don't use it because I'm not familiar with it. I think it's great software. How long have you been working in Blender for? Okay, I feel like his neck is skewed. It doesn't matter. It actually doesn't matter. I don't even know why it's skewed, but we're not gonna... Anyway. Nah, I think that's too short. Noodle and Bun needs to be jerky. Oh no. Okay. Why can you not control Z, the camera in Maya, if you move it? Nightmare fuel. I'm telling you, chat, you don't know the pain of moving your stupid camera and you can't control Z. In Houdini you can. Writer's block day. Dinonaut, no! Nearly 2 years you've been using Blender. Jimbo, what do you like doing most in Blender? Modeling, animating, rendering, visual effects. It's writer's block day. Damn, Dinonaut. Okay, here's a trick. Here's a trick I use for writer's block. Write down the worst thing that you could write for the current scene. So write down something you feel like nobody will like. And then that's going to make you feel like, well, at least I don't write that bad. And then it helps your brain get on a different track. Sometimes I like to do that. I like to write the worst Noodle and Bun short and story and then actually tell someone about it, but be serious. So that then they kind of, because they're my friend, they're like, oh, that's kind of cool. And you're like, no, it's not. It's terrible. It was the worst idea I've ever had. And then they go, and then you go, no, I'm only joking. I wouldn't write that. Anyway, that's what I do. Maybe because I'm a professional rage baiter by trade. So, you know, you get like electricians and you get plumbers and bricklayers. I think my second profession is animating and doing visual effects. My primary job is actually just rage baiting people. I think it gives me energy like a... What's it when Voldemort sucks the life spirit out of things in the forest? I don't remember. Noodle, why you art the backrooms? Because. Trust me, it's very freeing. It's very freeing knowing that, like, you could write the worst thing ever, but the reason why you're having a tough day is because you don't. And Noodle's binned ideas have been terrible. That's my banner crashed. No! Why is your banner crashed? Okay, what am I doing? I got sidetracked with chat. Gonna have Noodle looking up. Does he? Oh, it wasn't snappy enough. I need this to happen quicker. What? What is he doing? Why is he looking so far? Does this... Whoa. No. Okay. We got a play blast to check how fast it's going. Trying to write a character background. Exactly. Write the worst character background for the person you need. Sorry, champ. I'm just gonna try to get the... You know what I need? I need his head to be from lower. Okay, it's fine. That's fixable. What's happening to his neck? Oh, why does it have to be so complicated? Why can't I just move stuff without 50 things breaking? What is all this drip? I do not understand why that key moves. Okay, cool. Animation is just playing it back and back and back. Lunchtime, time to make a sandwich. I hope it's the best sandwich you ever made. Can you turn on community so you can post on fan art? Is my community off? Black Burger edits. Are you for real? It shouldn't be off. You're lying to me. I have community posts. Wait. Black Burger. That's an important thing. I didn't know you voiced Noodle and Bun yourself. Oh, yeah, Jimbo. And also, also, every character Noodle and Bun. I don't know, it's not really something to be proud of, but chat, remember to turn off training for AI on Twitch. Yeah, I did that as well. Also, if you don't mind, chat, liking the stream helps out a bunch. I appreciate it. I'm not gonna get this done by tomorrow, am I? No, I'm not. Shelia, you just keep going. You just keep going. Don't worry about subs. This is the one thing I tell anyone who wants to make a YouTube channel or do creative stuff. Not that I'm a YouTube guru or anything, but you gotta make what you want to make and hope that you connect with an audience. Because if you don't make what you want to make and you don't enjoy it, you've got no chance. The audience will find you. Can I like stream on here? What do you mean, Endurable? You can stream on Twitch, of course. But note, he did not voice the songs in America's Got Talent. Ben, why you gotta bring that up? Now people don't think I'm as cool. What is Noodle doing? This is a terrible move. You know what the problem is? His hand was already almost down there. Nani, what have I done? I've minimized Maya instead of the play blast. Ah! Okay. Okay, I've figured out what I'm doing wrong. Where's this? I really hate this head move with all of my passion. Why are the translate keys so weird on this? I hate breaking things, chat. I don't know why. So this is why can't these come back here? Because there's two weird keys there that don't need to be there. Okay, there you go. Cool. Sorry, I was fixing something where I should have done. How do I like your stream on here? You feel silly. I don't think you liked streams on Twitch. Actually, do you? What? Sorry, my bad, because I just checked the official channel. It was off, so I thought yours was also off as well. The official channel's not off either. I reply to everyone's things. I mean, Ben, imagine if I could sing as well, like on America's Got Talent. Then there would be some sort of crime that I don't have a Nickelodeon show, or that they never. Not that I don't. That they never offered one. We're still animating Noodle and a banana. Look at these apples, Dave. Look how much backrooms we made. Things take time. Triple threat then. What is a double threat, Ben? Is that just a criminal? Okay, so where we're at? Cam 1. Noodle looks up. We give him 1 second. So from 6 to 26. Where's 26? 26. No, not that one. That one. Okay. Then he looks right. You know what? I haven't got my eye in yet. And then he needs double that time to look the other way. Oh, I made a cardinal sin. You've got to have a pause. And you gotta have them look the other way. So it's look, pause, look, pause. Maybe the pause can be lower. Pause. Dang, Noodle poster's weird. What do you mean? What is this? It says that you unlocked it. I have no idea. I think that's an internal Twitch thing. You just seem like the right response. Ben. Add still life bun and big cheese, please. I don't know what that means. I wish I could plug. Actually, I don't. But I wish I could plug your brain into mine, but then unplug it at the end, because that seems like kind of scary. Have you ever played Poppy Playtime? I have. Jimbo, I played 1, 2, 3, and 4, I think. They were fun. Oh, by the way, your kids are super stoked about the book. Oh, awesome, Ben. I'm glad. Who's someone fishy, Shelia? I think the book is only going to come in like a month and a half, though. Hey, Ben. I like Poppy Playtime. Wait, I would show you, but we do have a Halloween thing that may involve Poppy Playtime, Jimbo. So, but I can't share it now. I've already been bribed once by Master Thaddeus. Okay, can I just play blast this? What have I done? I just need to get a little bit quicker at animating Noodle and Bun. No, it's just terrible. That is awful. Yeah. I need to push all those keys. First off, these keys need to come lower. Oh, Chow, when I tell you I'm bad at animating, I'm bad at animating. I hate this. Hey Noodle, when will you play Cell Machine? Why is this swinging so quicker? There's like a specific rhythm or a certain snap to Noodle and Bun. What is that? What is that? Why are these keys even here? What is rising up like that? Is it this rotation key? Okay. That you have to get right because of the way so you can hear me, Shelia. 50 times you tell me I can't hear you. Did you get the sticker version? Oh, I think Ben did get stickers. Good to know. Plus chapter 5 came out in January. Jimbo, I was waiting for chapter 5 to go on special, but it hasn't. So it feels like I have to do it. I did play Bendy and the Stink Machine. That was fun. I feel like most games are like, bye Blackburger edits, see you next time. I feel like most games are inspired by Bendy and the Ink Machine after playing that. If I'm honest. Oh, this is what I wanted. Alrighty. Yay, stickers. Okay. Wait. Are you guys... You guys are... Okay, cool. Maybe that lookup is too quick. You know what it is? It's the pause. That's what it is. Chat, I am just... What in blazes is that? Oh, what is he doing? Mode. Is it? I have to redo all these freaking keys. Oh my word. Hey, HXPI, long time no see. You back? Where you been? To be honest, we're expecting higher levels like Kickstarter. We did one for a book series. My kid liked it. It was like $189. Ben, yeah, I mean, I hope we just have good merch that you like in general over time. The big tier Kickstarter stuff, I don't know. We just didn't get right with the Kickstarter. Endurable, you also got the sticker one. That's great. Okay, chat. Sorry, I'm just troubleshooting. I've messed up. I don't know why the keys are so weird here. What is that one? Is it this one? It's doing this weird translate keys. Ah, what is this crap? Should be. Okay, is this working? Whenever I do animation, I have to. I mean, that's looking a lot better, but I have to focus so much harder on the graph editor. It's crazy. Was the book at least good? Did it get funded, Ben, by the way? What animations are we doing? Pixie, since you just joined, we're busy making Noodle and Bun in the Backrooms. So I went and rebuilt a bunch of backroom stuff, and now I'm animating some shots that I want there, and hopefully it'll be in a short, very shortly. But we're in Maya, animating Noodle. Looking around and having a very rubbish time at it. Oh, it's like anything, chat. What I'm basically doing is similar to chopping onions. The more you chop onions, the better you get. It may make your eyes water. Every time you get an itchy nose, you get punished for it, but we are doing some back rooms for a short. Yes, hamster. Sneaky word trickery. That's the way we want. I think it's the rotate order that's coming in too early, right? These guys need to come. No. These guys need to come earlier. Okay, what is this? Yeah, it did. It went crazy after I had an interview with Brandon Sanderson. Ah, cool. Thaddeus! Why are we getting onion emojis? And where did you find those onion emojis? Who did you hurt to find those emojis? Oh, look how dumb this looks. Why? I really hate... I need a Playblast tool that cuts out my... So, chat, you see what this is? Where Noodle is like in a weird pose. This is called pre-roll. I need 20 frames of this for simulation. But this throws my eye off every time I watch it. I only want to see from here. Like when Noodle's looking up. But when you Playblast in Maya, it doesn't give you... It doesn't actually give you a frame range in and out. Look, it gives you nothing. Encoding, display... Format, quality, display, scale, frame padding. See, Maya doesn't have an option for frame start and frame end. The software is like 28 years old. You're talking about cutting onions and you search the emojis. Oh, was it that easy? Okay, well, forget what I said then. I didn't know my chat could Google stuff. Is the Playblast still open? Okay, well, I'll do another one. It was quick enough. At least the Playblast turns the... I think the head turns are fine. This is just haunting me. No, you know what it is? There's no hold. That's what I was trying to build in the whole freaking first place. Why? And then the translator's going. No, man. I'm using Houdini hotkeys and then... Okay. Now I got it. Now I got it. Least most optimal way of doing this, but... There we go. Now the timing should be right. Animation is a craft. You gotta just keep doing it. So yeah. So what? You found Noodle. That's not me. That's, what is that? Is that a dinosaur? What did you search to get that emoji? Because that's not me. You'd be ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Then we have like a rumbling camera. Looks, rumbling camera, and then the camera pulls out as Noodle turns. Okay, where are we? Looks, run camera. I think we need to extend our frame range in the scene. Let's see. So basically we ran out of frames and we're going to our time slider to extend it. So he looks at, so remember, 1 second is 25 frames. I kind of want Noodle to look there for 2 seconds. So you're going to add an extra 50 frames onto 1060. Should probably put you in a cool 100. Oh, it's roughly that many frames. Okay, so wow. So Noodle's gonna have to look screen left, get a fright, go wah, and run away. You really like Noodle's design with his one small eye and the large eye. I mean, you mean the two equally sized perfect eyes, Jimbo. He jiggles like he's full of water. No, durable. There's not indeed. There's not. No. It was a typo. He was saying he loves Noodle and Noodle's perfectly sized, equilaterally shaped eyes. Alright, what's the time? Chat, thank you so much for coming to stream even though I was super late. I really appreciate it. Thank you for helping me make the back rooms and play around with Noodle. Thaddeus and Ben, I appreciate the extra input. I hope everybody has a fantastic rest of their day. You know where to find me. Same time, same place, same cat, same space. Tomorrow! If you haven't already, please like the stream. Jimbo, I'm only kidding. I appreciate the compliment. Nah, I'm only kidding. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you so much, Thaddeus and Ben and Endurable for supporting with books and stuff. Thanks to all the donors today as well. I really appreciate it. Thanks, some random white guy. And the bribe, Thaddeus. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow, Dynanauts. I hope your writer's block becomes a writer's... But I'm trying... Hold on, writer's blockade? No, a writer's... No, it's not going to become a writer's blockade. It's going to become a writer's... gold. Ay. You and me are in the same place today. Alright, everybody. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining and watching. I hope we'll bring this short to life soon. Thank you, everybody. Writer's breakthrough. There you go. Ben solved it. Ben, 10 points for Gryffindor. Alright. Goodbye, everybody. Have a lovely rest of your day. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thanks for joining. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow might be delayed as well. Just have a look for the notifications. Maybe it's an hour, maybe it's 2. But I'm streaming and I'm staying. Bye-bye, everybody. Keep well.